Okay, I'm really struggling about posting this video. I have uploaded it and then deleted it literally 7 times in the past 8 hours. I love showing you the best of our community, and this video definitely does not show you any of that. But I'm also not condemning anyone for being upset about this. This is about our children, and this is how we're supposed to act, and we were created to act when we feel as if someone is attacking our child's well-being. I can understand the district's view on we need to close and demolish the building of Mccoy Elementary because it's not as safe, and I think we all agree we want our children safe. On the other hand, keeping the #1 elementary school intact and perhaps moving it somewhere else until a building is adequate or until we know more in the future is also a wonderful compromise and extremely understandable. With all of that said, here's the video of last night. I tried not to edit it, and I'm not going to give you a commentary. It's just what happened, and we all wait for the next step. I love you all, and my biggest hope and prayer is that we have a compromise that'll make it best for our children. Thank you to everyone who brings so much to our community.
Just listen to the presentation. We're not going to have open mic. We received so many questions. If we didn't answer your question, we will be here or you can submit it. So thank you all. Just know we are one big family and we have to promote our district as the best.
So this is not about numbers. It's never been about so this is not just numbers. And that was one other portion of the timeline. Those are the recommendations that were presented to the board in June of 24. Those are the recommendations that we presented to the board. 3 elementary schools and 1 middle school, 4 Central, Grinnell, and Mccoy, and then Long Hills. You will all have a chance.
You said conversations go 2 ways. 2 ways.
50 minutes talk and 10
1 second, okay? We're here to share information and answer your questions. We will do that. That can be done in a classy, respectful manner. Interruptions are not going to do it. We will manage this. We're going to get to the questions when we are done. We're going to try and get through this. And when we're done, if you have a question, we will remain up front throughout, okay? If you have a question, we're going to get to it. And if you have questions when we're done, we will stand up front and answer every one of them. We're going to answer the questions that you've got. Anything that's not answered here tonight, we're going to stay down here in front and answer them. And we'll get
Commissioner, and I'm the current president of your school board. There's so much vitriol and misinformation in this room. I know that because I have gotten over 300 emails from you access to how this has been sprung on you, and there wasn't openness or transparency. And I understand that if it is new to you, it feels like that. But the fact of the matter is, we have been working on this for a year and a half. In bad faith. Why can't you people not act like 7th graders?
Members of our leadership team join us on stage to serve as subject matter experts, and they're going to be able to answer the questions. Everybody here tonight received the invite to tonight's meeting, and we, like Chris mentioned, we received hundreds of questions, so we tried to cull them down and try to fit as many as we could in the presentation. I do know that we received more questions tonight, and so we will be working on answering those. Everything will be on the website because it will take some time to, get the answers to all of the questions. But I will read the questions, it will appear on the screen, and then we'll go from there. So first, Mccoy uses a pod configuration for classrooms. How hard is it to create a secure pod and whatever is needed to improve security? Will there be open enrollment available to select the elementary school we would like to transfer your child to?
No way.
Absolutely. Our registration and transfer process.
Is there opportunity to discuss a more central location to the district for LEAP? While a majority currently reside near there, a district-wide program needs to be a district-wide access point. Country Place is in a similar position to McCoy. Is there an opportunity there?
The district is considering other locations if they have capacity to house the whole LEAP program, as well as still serve their neighborhood students.
The district claims that other ISDs are also having to consolidate campuses. Is this true, and can you explain why this is happening? We want to have a respectful conversation.
This is the highest ranking school. They're not stupid.
LEAD program. After the board votes, the district will relocate any employees based on their vacancies that are open, the certifications, priorities, as well as program needs. Employees are being surveyed for their preference, and we will.
This is not something that we wanted to.
Look at the little trailer.
This is something that has to happen. Okay, please. I ask you to respect and respond. Okay, once again, please be patient. Let's get through the questions.
They learned in this century very well. On camera.
They know how to work a PowerPoint clicker.
The cost breakdown was never given for the first year savings. Can anyone confirm if they did awesome?
You did awesome.
Eliminating of those positions, professional development, budget.
Thank you.
CFB has a strong history of cultivating their own high-quality teachers. So we're hopeful all the teachers are going to stay with us. We're going to do everything we can to support them and to support you.
Is the property value of McCoy an attributing factor to its selection?
Property values were not identified as a major factor by the facilities advisory plan group. Location was a criteria to develop the recommendation. Located to evaluate the proximity to charter and private schools to avoid creating additional school competition that negatively impacts enrollment.
By consistency for these kids going forward and lieu of budget dollars.
This is a really tough situation, and unfortunately, there is no easy answer.
Close next Thursday, the 20th. We will have a meeting on the 25th so that we can discuss all of your input and that feedback.
Will there be transparency in the results, or are you going to say what you want to say?
Well, what is the long-term strategic plan for the LEAD program with regards to both location of the elementary and middle school programs and any potential plans to consolidate with other GT programs offered in the district?
We are very, very proud of our LEAD program. The long-term plan is to increase enrollment and to provide innovative instructional opportunities. We will continue to maintain the integrity of the LEAD program at the designated elementary and middle schools.
Can the proposal be split up, or is it all or nothing?
Why are you reading predetermined responses?
The proposal consists of 4.
Will the IEPs carry over, and are there any additional questions?
Will be implemented as written. When deciding campuses, we look at the proximity of the home campus with the program decided by the IEP.
What will become of the land?
School is waiting.
You stay, but you don't value them.
If LEAD students are transferred.
How can you justify the increase in your salaries with the
So can you, as you see, the survey will close Thursday, February 20th. So please. So some of y'all have cards, and I know that the teacher has been picking up cards, so if you have a card, if you still have a card, please hold it up. We've got
not the real questions.
We'll walk around and pick up the cards for you.
Hey, I'm picking up a card.
Good.
I'm okay. We are family. You know, sometimes as we all know, change happens with our families, and that's just the way things happen. However, of the things that we do is back when we go. School cowboys, so just so you know.
So at this time, we're going to go ahead and dismiss the meeting, so.
Are you kidding me?